Alright, let's look at the homework 11.4, problem number 2. Right, so let's solve this separable equation here. Alright, so this is a separable equation, so I'm going to divide through by 1 minus y. So we have 1 over 1 minus y and dy over dt. And this is equal to just k, right? Then we can integrate with respect to t. So integrate with respect to t. Integrate with respect to t. Right? We can cancel dt on top and dt on the bottom. Right? Then we have, so this is going to be, right, so to find the antiderivative, actually I have to do one more thing. So derivative of this is actually -1, so I have to put the negative sign here. So I'm going to multiply this side by -1, and I'm going to multiply this side by -1, right? Then we get antiderivative is natural log of absolute value of 1 minus y, and then this is equal to antiderivative of negative k is negative kt plus some constant c1. Right, to eliminate the natural log, I'm going to raise e to both sides. So you get absolute value of 1 minus y is equal to e to the negative kt plus c1. And then I'm going to split it as e to the c1 times e to the negative kt. Right? Then you remove the absolute value sign, so you get the 1 minus y is equal to plus or minus e to the c1 times e to the negative kt. Right? Then, since we have a constant here, I'm going to call this constant just c. So we get this. All right, and so this is going to be c times e to the negative kt. All right, then we can just solve for y. So I'm going to, let's see, add y to both sides and subtract the c e to the negative kt. So you get 1 minus c e to the negative kt is equal to y. All right. Then I'm going to use the couple conditions. So it says that here y is equal to 0 when t equals 0. So let's do that. So y of 0 is equal to, right, 1 minus e to the 0 is 1, so it's going to be minus c, and this is equal to 0. So which means that the c is equal to, by just adding c, so you get the c is equal to 1. All right, so we know that, so this tells us that the y is equal to simply 1 minus e to the negative kt. All right, then I use the second condition to find k. So y of 2 is equal to, when t equals 2, so it's a 1 minus e to the, plug in 2, so negative 2k. And then this is equal to 0.7. Right? And we can solve this. So first subtract 1. You get negative e to the negative 2k. And this is equal to negative 0.3. Right? And then multiply by negative 1, so that this is going to turn into a positive here and a positive there. Right? Then we can take the natural log of both sides. Then you get negative 2k is equal to natural log of 0.3. And then we can just divide through by negative 2. So k is equal to natural log of 0.3 divided by negative 2. Alright, so let's compute this value. So I'm going to open up a calculator. Alright, so we want to find natural log of 0.3 and divided by negative 2. So probably I'm going to write it as a negative 2. Alright, then I hit enter. Right, so we got 0.601. Let's see, what's the precision they want? 4 decimal places, right? So I'm going to, let's write, so this is going to be 0.60198, so it's going to be 6020, right? So therefore, we have y equals 1 minus e to the negative 0.6020t. Right? So let's type it in. Alright, so we got y is equal to 1 minus e to the negative 0.6020t. Alright, so let's check the answer. Alright, I came back and looks like we got this one correctly. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.